Hey guys, this is Maya from TradeLabs, and here we are yet again with another short recap on what happened in the XAUUSD market strategies for today. I cannot wait to show you guys what happened today because it's been absolutely insane yet again. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Welcome back guys, it's Maya from TradeLabs, and like we mentioned in the intro, today we are going to do another short and sweet recap of what happened in the gold forex trading strategies for today. As compared to yesterday, today's market was a bit more different, let's say. Despite that, I have some really beautiful charts to show you guys because this looks absolutely insane and we absolutely need to unpack this chart to understand the potential behind it. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Okay guys, so you should be able to see what I'm showing on the screen right here, this beautiful gold forex trading chart. And today we are going to have a look at this strategy that we are seeing right here because it's a bit different compared to what we've seen the past few days and the past few weeks for the XAUUSD market. This is insane to look at if you know exactly what we are looking at. Now, the actual potential of this trend is absolutely mind-blowing, and you would be amazed with how many pips this actually represents. But we'll get into that in a second. This is an amazing trend where the momentum trading indicator has notified me this morning that the gold forex trading market is starting to go all the way down. So we're going bearish at this point. So this happened just around 3 o'clock, half 3 o'clock in the morning, and lasted just around 1 hour and a half. However, before we actually go into these kind of details, we need to understand exactly what gold forex trading market is like and basically the tips and tricks of it, right? In a matter of a few seconds, if you're not paying attention and if you don't know how to trade the gold forex trading market and how to pay attention and to what to pay attention, this could go really bad really fast. Now obviously this is not something that you would be looking to do, especially with today's volatility in the gold forex trading market and the strategies behind them, and you need to understand where these are coming from. Now gold is highly influenced by the social political events that is going on around us, right? So the invasion that's been going on, this has influenced gold quite a lot, as well as other markets. But for gold, it's been insane in the past few weeks. Gold has been rallying all the way to the top and surpassed the 2000 mark. Either way, even if we are looking at a downward trend, the common consensus, if you may, when you are seeing a upward trend, then everybody's coming in, but kind of avoiding the actual downward trends because they're afraid they're gonna lose money. But what they don't understand is the fact that you can make money just as well with downward trends. So we're talking about bearish trends, right? For those of you guys who are new to the gold forex trading community or the forex trading in general, you can buy the lowest point of an upward trend and then sell at the upper point, upper position, as well as you can do the similar situation with a downward trend or a bearish trend, if you want to call it. You would sell all your trade at the highest point, and then as the trend starts to go down on the lowest point, you would buy your assets back. So therefore you are replacing your more expensive assets with the same, let's say, or maybe more in terms of units, in terms of measures, under a smaller price, which is exactly what we all need, right? But like I mentioned, in order to do this kind of trading in the XAUUSD market, you really need to understand how the market is behaving and how the market should behave in the future, at least a rough idea, even if that means to review long-term charts and short-term charts and pretty much try to understand how the market will behave. If you don't already have the momentum trading indicator that I'm showing on the screen here to already tell you this part anyway. So coming back to this beautiful trend that we have on the screen, let's get right behind this calculation, because this would be insane to understand what exactly lies behind this trend. So what I have highlighted here is the exact moment where the momentum trading indicator has started to let me know that the market is starting to go down. And this was happening at just around 4 o'clock in the morning. So I know that these are not your usual US hours of trading. However, for those of you guys who are actually following the market and following the gold forex strategies, then you would know what I'm about to say, because this is insane to actually understand what happened here. So this trend lasted all the way until just around 5:15 in the morning, where the market decided again it's gonna go up. Okay, so I quickly moved on the other side of the screen in order to show you guys what happened later on this morning. So this happened at just around 5:15 in the morning, where the actual price point dropped all the way to 2005. Now, you already might know what I'm talking about here. Like I mentioned, if you do, then well done you. But if you're not, then let's unpack it. So if we were to look at just the potential of this trend, and I just mean the potential, so the highest point versus the lowest point of this XAUUSD strategy. So if we were to take the highest point of this trend we are looking at would be just around 2050, and the lowest point of this trend would be, of course, 2005. So therefore, you guessed it, we are talking about, for those of you guys who are new to this gold forex trading market and the trading community altogether, this is for your information. Pips are not points and vice versa, but it's a really easy way to calculate your pips based on your points, which we're gonna get into in just a few seconds. Okay, so in order to get your pips from your points, all you need to do is to multiply your number of points with 100. And there you go, you have your pips. Now, in our case, that leaves us with 45 points times 100, and that would leave you with 4,500 pips into one trend. And if you don't know the actual value amount of this and what exactly does it mean, then I would suggest to stop this video and go ahead and find out, because you would be mind blown. We were talking yesterday about a potential of 6,500 pips, and that was on an upward trend in just a matter of an hour or two. Like, you need to go and see that now. But again, this would not be possible without this momentum trading indicator, which makes my life so much easier. It tells me where to go in, where to go out of this trend or any trend, and perfectly signaling exactly what I need to do and at what time, like audibly signaling. You get a notification when the market trend has changed. Now, this momentum trading indicator is a really good indicator that predicts the direction of the market, and it's absolutely insane to see and to understand how powerful this tool is, because it's everything I've ever wanted in the trading game. I don't need to try to understand like really complex trading strategies or have a look at really crazy, complicated squiggly lines which are more confusing than helpful. But yeah, that was just another day in the gold forex trading market, and it's been an insane one to look at. That was it for today's video, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it and found it useful and informative, because we had another one of those crazy days. Like, listen, if tomorrow is gonna be this level of insane like yesterday and today, it would be amazing to see. Like yesterday, 6,500 pips, today 4,500 pips. Like, where does it end? It's just going crazy. And for those of you guys who are actually profiting based on this, then you go. Either way, like I mentioned, this wouldn't have been possible without the momentum trading indicator. That has made my life a lot easier and also completely changed the way that I'm looking at the XAUUSD market, because it makes everything so much easier and simpler. You just don't need anything else. It's that easy. Speaking of which, if you'd like to try our new trend trading indicator, then click the link below and sign up for a free trial. That being said, I really hope you enjoyed today's video, you guys, and found it informative and really good for you and your trading skills. If you did, then don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and if you're not already, please consider subscribing by clicking on the subscribe button down below. That's it for me today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.